Hello again, guys. I am back with the little video again, and this time I am wrapping up I forgot what day it is. Let's see, today is Sunday. I left Tuesday, so day 6 of this Florida trip. I am technically on my way back home, and this time I am heading back up the west coast of Florida, but right now I'm making my way to Naples, and I am basically crossing the tip of Florida right now, right along the Everglades. So I wanted to show you guys the view here. So the left side of me is technically the Everglades, and it just looks like what I've been told is that the Everglades is like a big swamp, so I can't really, it just looks like green, like very green brush. I don't know exactly if there's like water and swampy stuff, but to my right there's actually a little, as you can see in the distance, it's like a little channel of water going right along the highway here, and I'm pretty sure you could easily find gators up in that. I have not seen a live gator in the wild while here. Kind of wish that I did. Maybe I still will somehow, but it wasn't really on my to-do list while I'm down here. I just while I was here, I thought it would be really cool to do that. I did try eating gator meat. I had fried gator meat and blackened gator. When was that? Last night. It was actually really good. The fried tasted basically just like fried chicken or crispy chicken, and the blackened was very chewy meat, but it also had some seasoning, a lot of seasoning on it, so it didn't really taste weird. It just tasted like normal meat, but very chewy. So yeah, as you can see to my right here, kind of swampy water type thing going on here. I was curious if gators actually get out and try to cross the highway. I was told by my friend that along I-75 they actually have fences up to prevent that. Over here I do not see anything, but I wonder how common that is, gators actually getting out of the water and trying to cross the highway and getting hit by cars or other vehicles. I am about an hour and 20 minutes away from my destination in Naples, the hotel I'm staying at, and I'm trying to beat the sunset here. I think the sunset is going to win by a few minutes, maybe 20-30 minutes, but that's okay. I do have the smoked visor on, and yeah, a lot of bikes again out today, especially going in and out of the Keys, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's been a great time down here. I really enjoyed riding over to the ocean, to the Keys, and walking around. We went to Fort Taylor down in Key West, and just walked around Taylor. I think it's Taylor National Park, if I'm not mistaken. But I could not stay long. I literally could only stay about an hour and a half, because I did want to head back and I didn't want to ride in the dark. So I left around 2 o'clock there, and expect to be at my destination at 7 p.m. So about a 5-hour ride today, which is not terribly bad. I think it was about 4 hours to Key West. A little update on the pain. Yes, it exists. Most of all, right now, my butt is absolutely killing me. I do have a gel pad on the seat. It seems to be doing absolutely nothing. I'm not sure how my butt can still hurt this bad with the gel pad on. I'm trying to move. I'm getting off the seat for a little bit and shifting in the seat, but it's kind of brutal. I'm not gonna lie. I did order a custom Corbin seat before I headed out to the second Utah trip with my other friend that rides a Harley, and it's basically didn't add much more comfort to the ride. I mean, the back of my thighs still hurt from that. I think no matter what seat you have, I think being 8 hours, 9 hours in the saddle is gonna hurt at the end of the day. So unless there's some kind of seat out there, maybe on a Harley or something, you guys feel free to let me know about it, but where we can ride for like the whole day and not feel anything, I'd be interested to see if something like that exists. Also, just wanted to give an update. I did post on Facebook on my personal page about wanting to do a fundraiser while I'm heading back home. I did actually think about it before I left. I just this trip was so last minute that I didn't really have time to even organize that, or even plan on recording and stopping and recording and taking pictures. So I don't really have a lot of pictures to share. The main thing I wanted to do on this trip, and that I look forward to, is being able to just film while I'm riding the Florida Keys and do a little bit of vlogging, and that's what I got a chance to do today. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, one of my friends was jokingly bringing up the idea of yeah, you should try to raise some money for Africa on your way back. And I was like, you know what, I actually thought about that. I didn't have time to plan it before I left, but maybe I'll throw out the idea of see if anybody would be interested in partnering with me to raise money for a really great cause. And it seems like there was some interest, and I've been really blown away by the initial response. I had a friend that right off the bat, within minutes of me posting about it, sent in $100, and then I had this morning someone else that wanted to contribute $100. And tonight when I get to the hotel, I will think really hard of what the best charity or cause would be to give this money away. My initial goal is $500 to $1,000. I think that would be amazing if we could do that. I was suggesting to people to consider giving $10 for every 50 miles that I ride back home. Would greatly motivate me. But the best part was that we could impact someone's life, or contribute and do something good. thinking possibly doing something for kids, like a children's hospital, or I just want to have I just want this money to have the absolute maximal impact. And one of my worries is that the amount that we would raise, $500 to $1,000, may not, to me personally, may not feel significant in a lot of situations or have the maximal impact. So I'm really trying to brainstorm what the best place for this money to go to is. And of course, by the time you guys watch this, the decision has already been made and the money has already been given away, and there should be video of that as well. But I think it's really cool. I really appreciate you guys that are willing to be generous, and just thought that the idea of adding a little bit of purpose to this trip back home is a good idea, and I think it's awesome. And I love to give, and I love to make people's day, people's lives better, and just impact someone's life through giving. So I think that's amazing. So thank you guys for stepping up, being generous. Thank you guys for just watching this video and following along with my journey. Thanks for all of you guys that clicked on the link to follow me and see my location. It was just really cool to kind of virtually take you guys along on this trip, so I wouldn't feel alone, although I am physically alone for the most part on this trip. But it's cool to know that there's people that follow along with me, or were even excited for me to actually go for it. Because man, it was not an easy decision. It's and I honestly didn't even take into account before I left the amount of money it would cost. I didn't even think about the money I would spend on hotels and gas, and I think it's gonna be high up there. But to me, it's totally worth it to say that, to be able to say like, hey, I did a crazy thing and I rode my bike from Phoenix to the Florida Keys, the southernmost part of the United States. So yeah, there will be memories, there will be stories from this, and hopefully more trips like this to come. And when I do ride to other places long distance like this, I do plan on being a little bit more prepared, more creative with video, with pictures. The only problem is being able to have the right amount of time off to actually incorporate all those elements, because it's just hard, you know. Every time you stop and take a picture or a video or try to vlog or update it, it just takes time. So, and I don't have a lot of time because I'm riding 8, 9, up to 12 hours a day. Anyways, enough talking for now. This video is probably a little bit too long, but I do apologize about that. And just want to thank you guys again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for coming along with me. And we'll chat with you guys soon. Take care. Hey guys, just wanted to show you a little bit more of the Everglades with the sun setting to my left. We got a little bit more interesting vegetation wise here, but yeah, if I look to the left and right, it's basically just swampland. There's literally just water and trees. And as I'm riding along, I'm seeing a lot of people stopped over on the side and actually fishing off the side here. Not sure how effective that is, or what kind of fish there are here, or if there's really that many that people decide to come out here and fish off the edge. But yeah, so this is the Florida Everglades. right towards the southern tip of the state. Pretty cool, pretty unique. Yep, swamp to the left, swamp to the right. And no gators on the road, alive or dead, which is good. Alright, I think I'll go back to just enjoying the ride. 1 hour left to my destination, and I'm looking forward to laying down on a bed, man. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, one last shot of the Everglades here. Alright, this is the first light and gas station in a long amount of miles. Interesting. Just one gas station on the corner in the middle of the Everglades. Well, I wanted to snag one last shot of the sunset here, but I can't because of the trees. Maybe we'll get a chance here. Yup, there you go. Nice orange sunset over the Florida Everglades. That's cool, man. There you go, swamp to the left. Swamp to the right. Look at that sunset, man. That is cool. The only thing that would beat that is over the ocean. Alright, I gotta speed up because people are starting to ride my butt now. Everybody's trying to get to Naples, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna put the visor up so I can see a little bit better and get some fresh air, but I'll film the remaining part of the sunset here, and then that'll be a wrap for today.